dog. Do you like to sleep on Saturday mornings? Chris usually does, but he did not get to. On Saturday almost 2 months ago. Let's find out why. Please welcome Chris with a story about the dog.
It was 8 a.m. Saturday morning. My wife walked in the bedroom. Chris, wake up, wake up. I was driving down the road going to the gym and I found a dog, a cute little dog, and he's in the backyard right now. The first thing that went through my mind was, we don't need another animal. I already live on a farm. My wife has guinea pigs, turtles, a rabbit. We have 2 dogs. There's no more room for animals. I ended up getting out of bed to check out this dog. I walked up to the patio door, and there's this little Yorkshire Terrier mixed dog running around on the patio, and he's male. I know because he wet every flower pile on that patio. The one thing I did see was a collar around his neck. I walked out to the patio and I picked up the little dog. I looked at his collar and he had a tag. There was a rabies tag, the owner's tag, but it had the vet's office and a number. I went inside, dropped the dog, grabbed my cell phone and made the call to the vet's office. They were closed. They wouldn't be open till Monday. Oh, gosh. Next I thought, I'll call the animal shelter. Someone has probably lost this dog. Called the North Richland Hills Animal Shelter. Has anyone lost a Yorkshire Terrier mixed dog? But I gave them my information, my phone number and my name. If anyone called about that dog, I told them to call me. Yes, there's hope. My wife, there was nothing else for us to do. My wife went back to the gym. I had yard work to do. I was up, might as well mow the lawn and take care of all the things that needed to be done around the house. By 10 a.m., I was done with all of that work. Checked the phone, no messages. I took a bath, and I decided to relax in my easy chair. Close my eyes. Woof! Woof! Every 10 seconds, that dog barked. Not only disturbing me, but all of the neighbors. I thought, well, maybe if I go outside and sit with the dog, it'll quiet it, it'll calm it. That's exactly what I did. On the patio, I sat in a chair, and the little dog came and looked at me. And he jumped up in my lap and stared at me with those puppy dog eyes. He said, through those eyes, please don't hurt me. Please take care. I'm just a lost dog. I know where I live, but I can't tell you. I can't talk. Then I thought back to times when I've been lost. I remember a time where I was lost in the grocery store. I was a young person, not the and I couldn't find my mom. And I was scared. I was afraid. Just like how that dog was. So I patted that dog on the back and I told him, it is going to be okay. I am going to find your owner. I went back inside, roof, roof, started again, and I decided to call my wife. It's now about 11 a.m. My wife should be coming home from the gym. Hello, Julie. I think you need to come home. This dog is causing quite a ruckus, not only at this house, but at other houses. Maybe he has a microchip. and we can take it somewhere to get it checked. Or you can take it somewhere to get it checked. I hung up the phone and instantly I got a call back. Okay, I will come home and she will take the dog to an animal shelter. I called the North Richland Hills Animal Shelter. Can you all check the dog for the chip? We're having a vaccination clinic. We can't do it. Dang it, I can't get anything today to work out for me. But I called the Richland Hills Animal Shelter. Not the North Richland Hills, the Richland Hills. They were free. Yes. When my wife came home, she grabbed the dog and took it to the animal shelter to get checked. Within 20 minutes, I got the call. No chip. Dang it! I hung up the phone, and instantly I got a phone call on my phone. Hello? Yes, we have a Yorkshire Terrier mixed dog. Yes, it has a collar. And it has a rabies tag. Yes, we found the owner! But now we had to get that dog to the owner. I scribbled down the information. I wanted to get that dog to that owner as quickly as possible. I called my wife, get home quick, we found the owner. And she pulled up in front of the house. I hopped in the car and held the dog all the way to that owner's house, which is just a few blocks away. We pulled up to the house, and that dog knew he was home. He perked up, was staring at the house like he recognized it. I carried the dog to the front door and rang the doorbell. Inside you could hear a woof, woof, a big dog, and then a squawking bird. And that dog perked up even more. I knew he was home now, because he was so happy. The owners opened up the door, and that dog practically leapt out of my hands into their arms. And they said, "Grande!" and grabbed the dog and hugged it. And I thought that was funny because it was such a small dog. At that point, they gave the dog a hug and it licked their face. It was happy to see them. And then they put it down on the ground. And the dog ran up to the big dog, and both of them wagged their tails and sniffed each other. The big dog was happy that the little dog was home as well. I didn't get much sleep that Saturday morning, but I'm glad that I was able to help a little furry friend. The next time you see a dog running around in the neighborhood, see if you can help it. Mr. Toastmaster.